I've uploaded that video 2 seconds ago. I'm going to go over my scenarios again very quickly, so it uploads quickly now, because I know why they wanted to screw me over, because of these microphones. And I picked this thing up well, when we mobile phone up in 2015, so I started basically recording the noises that was happening in my flat in 2015 when I was 22. Basic shit thrown at me in my house, and the voiceovers of a television. So I wonder, yeah, copper 1 and copper 2 that night, and the ambulance and the clock, that was probably set up. Maybe bullshit was told about that because of this sort of shit and cover-ups. They worship their fucking government they work for. So that's night 1, yeah, it's on my channel. And then you got night 2 with the fucking the Peugeot cop car, and feeling really fucked up when they come close to me, and them slowly turning their radios towards me with their headsets in, and me passing in and out, similar to the night when I was in the ambulance. And the time on the clock was going from like fucking 5 past, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was like 20 past, and it was like 22, it was happening like that. And the ambulance bloke said, oh, so we knock him out. I said about the blood pressure machine not seeing any results. Luckily I pulled through it. So yeah, and then I talk about the bloody holding room at the mental health hospital, where I was sat in there, just sat there, kept me out for hours and hours and hours, feeling really fucked up, almost blacked out. And then the doctor would come in. So yeah, it's probably a reason why he done all that, because they probably been told from higher up the chain of government structure in Britain, finish him, just finish him, for whatever reason they come up with. It's probably the reasons why all this shit. There's loads of other TIs out there, but I'm a TI who knows about the stolen technology from their little private corporations, and that it's all connected to AI, and they've experimented on people, experimenting on children in children's home. I was a child in a children's home for a short period of time. So yeah, of course they probably want to try and finish me, possibly. Okay, so I've just covered post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm going to cover one other last subject now as well. Probably in many police stations across Britain, they got cells. You got your bench in the cell. Underneath them benches in the cell could be wired into some sort of radio wave, like similar to like a 5G tower, but ramped up like high voltage. So they put you in the cell, and it would look like natural causes. They come up with any old shit. And we've got to remember as well, the government like can put anything they want on a person's death certificate, can't they? So I'm adding all of this. I'm doing this to my channels just to try and help people, and all I've had off my local fucking government in my area is shit recently, and shit in supermarkets, like shitty water bottles, fucking the radishes which turned purple, and water bottles sealed up in like the Evian packs of 6, and I've opened them up and tops have been loose on them. I've had stuff like that in Tesco's down the road from me. I've had it in not in Morrison's. I've had the water filters in Morrison's, one with the substance in, one with not, in the pack of 3, but I still felt fucked up after drinking water through them. And I've had Cumbrand, Sainsbury's stuff taking the piss out of me in there for years. Maybe Riso was in Rees UK, maybe not. That's Cumbrand, Sainsbury's. And I've had stuff, where else have I had stuff? Yeah, water bottles in Sainsbury's where all the tops have been loose. And I've had stuff in Cumbrand Asda as well, same thing with water bottles, the tops being loose. And I've had the shitty music played over their fucking music system in Sainsbury's at Christmas time, and Asda play music. Normally Tesco's never used to play music, now they do apparently across Britain. That sort of thing with the loose. Go back to Cumbrand Asda with buying bottles of Nestle water, unsealing the multi-pack of them, and the bottles being loose on them. I should have kept them, but I've just chucked them out and thrown them. But I've been consuming stuff from shops and being fucked up. A little while back, because I run the 101 call centre for the second time. I do have this first video still on my channel, but I've just made it private because I think it makes me look stupid. I run them again, pissed up. So they decided to go to speak to bloody psychiatry land then, and they give me a visit. And they sent a nurse out to see me. one I've known from the past, and she goes to me, oh, there's a chance you may be ill in a few weeks when I come back to see you, really, really ill. She goes, yeah, well, and there's my little experiences around shops and stuff, and me feeling fucked up, like I've been on drugs and stuff. So yeah, it's very typical, isn't it? Well, to support that sort of thing, are they lying to all their patients who's hearing sounds? Maybe a lot of them hear sound and it's hitting their care com things. It's in every single room in that hospital, on the ceiling. Is that just to record patients' verbal talk, or can they ramp them up in some technology way more advanced than Adobe Audition? I don't know, but to cover up stuff like that, that's pretty bad. But I'm putting this on you now because I'm feeling threatened from the government, so I have to do these videos to make myself feel safer. So I've done that, and I think I've just touched a touchy subject which I've been wanting to put on you for a while. I've sort of just forgot about it, but I've just seen the news tonight and I thought, do you know what, I've just hit a bingo moment. Get on there. We've got the Project Artichoke and Britain copying little copycat programs from west of here. So I mean, what a piss taking evilness there is, you know what I mean? And I've had shit around my fucking town where I live off people probably been told a pack of shit, probably don't even get access to see my channel, I don't know. But if you get to see my channel, just share it. Don't get correct analytics on my end anyway. I don't get to see comments. I've written my own comments and they've been deleted, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not a fucking bad person. I know how capable and how evil the government is, just from my mild experiences, and I just know how bad they can be. Like, but don't fear them, because if everyone sticks together, you don't need to fear them, and you certainly don't need to send your young men, or as an adult, you obviously are an adult. I was thinking of joining the army when I was 16. Just don't join the army. Don't do anything they want you to do. Don't pay your gas and electric. You got smart meters in your house. They cause bloody cot deaths. They kill pets and animals. Get yourself an RF meter. They pumping out shitty amounts of EMF radiation waves. Your Wi-Fi routers are pumping out radio waves. Your smartphones, 4G or 5G, are toxic. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty evil, right? Just say no to them, don't comply to them, and don't kick off in society either. You need to stay calm, because otherwise you're just going to be feeding them and falling right into what they want. And they have got a bloody what do you call it, like their last card button, as you should call it, like drop every citizen to the floor if they really wanted to, I think. But it's people in them places, it could be stopped as well. And they got stuff from above that can take people down. They allow paedophilia to go on and on with x-ray scanning, monitoring permanently, whilst it's radiating people at the same time as well. So people will support that sort of thing. It's no hope really, but it's just about the last reaction you're going to get out of me now. Government services, Britain, America, China, Russia, whatever country, yeah, whatever country gets to watch this, yeah, this is probably the best reaction you're going to get out of me now. You're probably going to see me put chemtrail planes on my channel and me do little like talks, but I can't get no more riled up now in this after the post-traumatic stress shit I just thought of and the basic stuff I've been through. But yeah, seriously, like, the government structure, they are rotten as to the fucking core and evil as fuck. They are, okay, evil as fuck. And they may have a lot of their employees right where they want them because they've given them all the injections that they have, the COVID jabs. And perhaps government personnel get given other jabs. It's not talked about, I don't know. But if that's the case, start doing heavy metal detoxes and think about doing stuff like that. And you've heard the stuff I've talked about. I don't want to talk about it in the moment because I'm trying to keep myself safe, but just detox yourself and don't listen to them. Don't try not to listen too much to the news, the media, other conspiracy channels, maybe not as much. Just don't let them rile you up too much, because they are evil to the core. They are, okay? Apparently they're warring over oil. They could 3D print barrels of oil if they was that pathetic and supply stuff with oil very, very easily. Do you know what I mean? They don't need to be sending men and women abroad to fight over oil and pathetic regime changes and all that shit. It's all crap. It's just over energy, feeding off people's energy, and sick games for their brains. Maybe not all the politicians are in this category. It's the stuff at the top that controls them, and other alien entities that control them. Other alien entities may not be as bad, and they may be trying to stop nice alien entities from coming here with sick and evil alien entities on here, on this planet, pulling the strings as well. It's my personal opinion, just to add to this talk as well. But don't bow to them, don't listen to them, just ignore them. Don't pay your bills. If they cut your electric off, buy a bloody generator, and if you have a diesel generator, and run off Reg Blyer if you have to. Bloody get some car batteries and some cheap inverters or something if you had to. Anything like, but just don't bow to them. They're complete and utter shit houses, and they lie to people's faces 24/7, okay? Completely nutty lie 24/7. And they probably have got time remote viewing stuff in the future as well, so maybe they've been trying to fuck me over, maybe not, but I've experienced some funny shit. Other bloody people's been wiped out for talking like this, you know what I mean? But I'm out with it now, saying it because I don't feel too clever what they've been doing lately around my town to me, alright? I'm pretty lucky to be here, really, considering some of the stuff I've been through. So I'm adding this to my channel now, and that's it, alright? I send my love to all TIs, pretty much. That's it.